Okay. I'm eating pizza rolls. Not pizza rolls, bagel bites while doing this, so I watched like the first minute and I decided to just record a VOD review because honestly I haven't done it in so long. So, you know, why not? I honestly forget how to do it.
Now entering King's Row. Ready for battle.
Oh, this is diamond or plat? I don't remember.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Okay. I've never actually done this this thing before.
There's nothing behind it.
So, I have nothing to say about the comp. I haven't did a VOD review in months because, honestly, I haven't even played Overwatch in months, so the meta has completely changed. The way the gameplay is completely changed. You should have known better than that.
Use your heads out there.
They should have been walking behind you. I don't know why they weren't. You probably could have blocked that. You're going way too far out wide past this. Oh my god, hold on. How do you? That was really loud. Alright, there we go. So you're going way too far out wide on that statue. I probably would have been hugging it more, but half the team wasn't even following you anyway, so it doesn't matter. Probably could have blocked that too. I would be making sure to block Genji as much as possible since he was low. But you are one down and you're not exactly winning the poke fight, so I would just come back and wait for your Genji. What your Anna's got? Nano, she should be nanoing you as you go in. My think is because Genji's nowhere near Blade. She probably could get another nano for them, but that's it was a good push, but right here was what that right there was what made me stop. I'm actually recording a VOD review. I would not have done that. Mainly because, well, yes, he did go in there alone. I feel like that was more your DPS's job to take care of that. Especially because you were, down. Let's see. Just again. Okay, but yeah, I still wouldn't have done that because you were you were pushing hard, and then you just completely abandoned the push to turn around and smack a guy, and it's not even your job. I think that's the DPS's job, not yours. I wouldn't have done that. I would have definitely called for the rest of them to turn around. I think. I think you had some DPS on that side. Well, I guess you really only had the healers back there. So they were going around in a different direction you were. Which is... I still would have done that, though. Let me see. Let me see that again. Your Sombra was right there. And Moira was right there. If you were going to go fight him, I would have just straight up turned around. I would have backed up, at least. But your Sombra and stuff were right there. I probably could have taken care of him. Of course, I'm full of shit, and Spilo might disagree, so. you know, it is how it is. I can't see if you guys communicated that. But that was a terrible grab. I feel like that was an okay shatter. I think it's just except that you heard the tire. Reacting to that tire is probably going to need to be fast. And slam is slow. So other than that tire coming, it would have been a good thing, you know. But I think you were just so focused on getting that shatter out that you didn't pay attention. Yeah, I don't know why your team's not moving up with you. Alright, now you need to go around. What are you doing? Go over to the front. What are you doing? Light! What? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why you were behind the cart that entire time when the rest of the team was moving forward in front of you. I don't think you should ever be behind the cart. I think you should be like 10 meters in front of the cart at all times. And at least, if anything, you were going to be in between the cart and this far arch here, like blocking so nobody could have gotten in this way. But they were moving forward, so you needed to have moved forward before them. But I don't know why you were back here when half of your team, especially the squishies, were going forward above here, but you were still pulling back. But then again, I don't have the comms, so I don't know if you were saying something about it, but... Well, now that I'm done with my bagel bites, it's chips time. You probably could have blocked... That was a very nice counter shutter. And thank you for letting your team take care of it, not you. But... So that one was good. That was good. I would say you didn't need... Never mind, that was their Moira. I'm getting confused with the red and the blue, because you're red. I'm used to, you know, being blue. Okay, you need to push up with your Genji. Okay. I'm playing really timid here. Just walk in front of the cart. You let your Mercy die. You should have walked between her and Bob until she could have gotten safety to the front of that cart. And you should be pushing forward with it. Or at least got her around safety to around the corner. It looks like you guys just panicked. Thanks for your hug. I feel like you should be like blocking those, but I don't know. You have way too much space. You were being supported. It was a good shatter. You just got outmaneuvered. I think. Wait, hold on. Let me see that again. I could just smell it. You were like focusing so hard on that. You know what? I don't know how actually now that I think about it, I don't know how I feel about that shatter because you were already ulted. I would have waited to see if you survived the grab in order to do that. Because I think Moira was already ulting. No, she wasn't. Hold on. I get what you were trying to do, but maybe it wasn't the right move. You need to move up again, Jim. Yeah, fuck her up. Fuck her up! Just jump back. You can jump with the shield hop backwards, dude. You would have gotten there faster. You can shield hop forward too. I'm not really seeing any of that. You can smack that Kenzie. You're being very timid. One thing I kind of noticed, like, especially with the first. Was Hog ulting? Yeah, Hog was ulting. I think that shatter might have just been unnecessary. There's Ding Dong Slumbra. I'd be pushing now. You're down too. I wouldn't make any boss moves. Oh, you got 19 seconds left. Never mind. I would make boss moves. Cautious ones though. I'd be switching to ball or something. Just to get there. You're only at 50%. Genji popping off.
My ultimate is ready.
See, now you could have used. I have no idea what you're doing, dude. But you probably could have used your fire strike on that. You're just kind of eating it up, Moira. What?
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
I don't know why I bought these chips. I was sitting there reading a frigging health and workout magazine, and I was taking them out too. I was sitting here reading a fitness magazine while eating chips and pizza bites, bagel bites. I am hypocrisy incarnate. What the fuck just happened? God damn it.
Round 1. Ready for battle.
Did you quit the game?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Bruh.
I'll feel sad in the morning.
There's no chance we can take care of this, is there?
Don't worry, my friend. I am your shield.
Hola. Hey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Active. Hold fast. Do not let them through.
I was just getting ready to say you can push it. She read my mind. Just a second too late though. Go in. Go in. Tell them about Ryan, but the rest of the team is kind of... That wasn't your job. Not your job to chase. You shouldn't be back here. This should be your DPS's. You should be pushing the front, since they don't have any protection from the front. And you could have made more bigger impact attacking them, since they didn't have protection from the front. But then again, neither did them. Neither did your team, because you went and chased him through the hotel. So now instead of giving your team an advantage over his stupidity, we even the field. Could have won that team fight.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
I would have been walking around the other way. Oh, you're gonna go for a sneak flatter. Sneak shatter, aren't you? That was way too far of a charge. I have no idea what. This Ryan's just as stupid as you are. Probably stupider. And his stupid ass for doing it. And your stupid ass for chasing him. All you're doing is trying to 1v1 the Ryan the entire fucking time. And you're not exactly putting your team at an advantage, I don't think. Good chatter. Where the fuck is she at? I'm going to waste an entire... You wasted 5 ults. 5 ults in one team fight and you got nothing. You and Sombra should have waited till more of your team was back. You could have held them off by yourselves. Instead, there was no follow-up. And you wasted 5 or 6 ults. No, you wasted 5 ults. Just to hold a cart, and it wasn't even like that big of a deal. That was just silly. I would have went around that corner and did a quick sneaky chatter on him, but he died. Now, bubble. I was good on that Zarya. Ah. You sure your team's coming up with you? Okay, good. Fuck that ass. And now it should. Wait, did they nano blade? I didn't even hear the voice lines go out for it.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Were they in the? Or were they ahead of it? Okay, okay. So she was in it. That was actually, I would say risky but good because he kind of scared them away from the grab.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
You guys got to keep your ground because of that. What are you gonna do with this? Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Sombra saved the day. How did he die? You saw you were that low. Like, I know you wanted to swing into it, but, like, come on. There seems to be a lot of, not really knowing when and when not to engage. As far as health goes. Health and shield. Or, you probably do, you just caught up in the action. I mean, the shadow was alright. Did you seriously miss the bob?
Victory.
I would say as far as your let's go. I mean, some of them were ill-timed. Like, you probably just should have waited till, like when that grab was over. But I get that you were trying to prevent them from actively shooting into the grab. But I think she still had bubble. I think she used personal, but she still had projected. And of course, he was there. I think a lot of the time there just wasn't enough team follow-up, and I don't know if that was just because you didn't communicate it. But you also kind of tend to go in and start swinging low health. And you should be pulling back a little bit, but then you're also pulling back when you're full health. I'm not quite understanding that. But then again, like I said, I don't have the comms. I didn't know if you guys were trying to plan something and nobody was just listening or what, but I would just say like engagement timings are a little monk-ass. That really confused me when you were starting the street phases on attack and you were just pushing back your full health and you're pushing back behind your team behind a cart. And that's like the exact opposite of what you should be doing. And I know you know this. So I was just confused. I didn't know why that happened. Like I said, I don't know if you were saying something to them like, hey, let's just wait a minute. Or if you guys were trying to switch out characters and nobody was listening. I don't know. But like I said, it's been like a minute since several months since I've played or coached or anything, so I don't know if it's even relevant or even correct, so those are just my 2 cents. Okay. Well, congrats on the win, Light.